Hello there, people of YouTube. I am Cadethian, and today we've got a Shiny Tepig outbreak doohickey thingy. I would like a Shiny Tepig, so we're going to make a sandwich and try to get one. I did already make one sandwich for this so far, with no Shiny, so this is try number 2. We need the rice. And then what do we need? Fire type, peanut butter, and olive oil. Olive oil. And we need our 2 Herba Mysticas. I think yellow works for this. Stick a pick in it. 3-second sandwich. Mash the button. Flash the screen. Flash the sandwich. Eat the sandwich. Unsure about the sandwich? We like the sandwich. It's a 3-star Taste of Me original. And we have all our firepower. And we're gonna pack up and go. And we've already got Tepig spawning because they spawn everywhere. But really the outbreak is down here. Whoa. You found a massive outbreak of Tepigs. So hopefully I have better luck this time. And this is weird because the outbreak is kind of down by this water, so it really likes to spawn the water Pokemon, which is somewhat irritating when I'm trying to get Tepigs. That rock looked like a shadow for a second. And then Tepigs spawn everywhere up here, so it's like which ones are part of the outbreak? And which ones are just random Tepigs? And ultimately, I don't care whether I get the shiny from the randos or from the outbreak ones, but I think the outbreak ones have the higher shiny odds. So you kind of want to focus there. And you especially want to focus on having Gengar get the outbreak ones as well. Are you gonna do nothing, Gengar? Coming after me. But anyways, for Tepig, we're looking for one that's got a lighter skin color. I think more of a brown kind of head and butt region. And then a more pinkish tail, or magenta, instead of the red that we're seeing. And I thought the Tepigs charged at you. But I don't... The whole last time I didn't have one run into me. So, I think my credit card is safe today. No charges. But we'll see. They might steal my information. It does take a while to burn through these phases because we want to get down to the last phase of the outbreak. Because I think, like I said, it's got the highest shiny odds. And it does thankfully seem like Tepig is the only fire type in this area. So that makes the encounter power nice. Hello, Tepig. No, it looks like the Tepigs just kind of wander up to you. And then look. Kind of like the Carbinks, I guess. I guess they're too tepid of a pig. Starting to go down, I think, so that means we're in phase 2. I think there's another message that'll say it's like it's really getting low or whatever. And then after that, the next message is where we want to be at. So I gotta be really mindful of those messages. We wouldn't want to accidentally go too far either. And erase the outbreak. Because then we gotta kill the video, and then we gotta reset the game. And I get to repeat everything I said. That Gengar takes some really roundabout ways up the hill and down the hill. I wonder if the space for the outbreak is kind of hampered by it being right next to the wall. Gengar. They're right here. Get them. Yeah, the AI for the side Pokemon, or whatever, is weird. I think sometimes I've had it where, like, Gengar just ignores everything. Or will, like, freeze. It's irritating when that happens. That Tepig is climbing the hill. I think that was another message. I think we have just the one more. It always gets me when I'm not paying attention. For whatever reason. Then I look and I see like the white symbol going off the screen. Depressing after I just talked about how I need to pay attention. I should look up how many Pokemon exactly it is for each, like, phase of the outbreak. Like, do I need to kill 50 or something? Or knockout, I guess. Whatever. You hit them, they shrink until they poof, and then they are gone. If that's not killing them, I don't know what is. confuse the Tepigs. They're watching me. And that one. See, now Gengar finds all kinds of things to do way over there. Oh, we got the Watcher. Okay, that is the last phase. So now it's a matter of running around. Oof. You're not a Shiny Tepig. Zoomy zoom. Anyways, now I guess it's the boring part of the video. So did you guys get anything good for Christmas? I think I talked about this in the carving video, but I got the Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remaster disc for PlayStation 4. And I was playing through Final Fantasy 2 this past weekend, which was a lot of fun. What else did I get? I got Star Trek The Next Generation, the whole box set Blu-ray, which is really nice. I haven't watched a lot of TNG in quite a while. I don't have Paramount Plus, so I can't just go watch Star Trek like that. So it's nice to have the physical Blu-ray. I can watch whatever episode I want. I can watch them in order. You know, I can watch them if I don't have a membership or whatever. I got Voyager for my birthday last year. But that was only on DVD. I don't think they ever had a Blu-ray release for Voyager. But they did for Next Generation. And despite that, Voyager's like 48 discs for the whole set. Whereas Next Generation is still like 41 discs. I was kind of hoping the Blu-ray set would be more compact and not a monstrous book of discs. But sadly, that was not how it worked. I do like with the TNG discs, though. They do have a play all option, so you can play all like 4 or 5 episodes in one go instead of having to get up and hit the button every time, like the Voyager set makes you do. But you still gotta get up and pop the disc out every now and then and put in like Season 1, Disc 5. What else did I get? I got the 2 booster boxes like normal. I got 1 Stellar Crown and 1 Surging Sparks. So whenever I have the time to open those up, videos will be forthcoming. I'm too busy with shiny hunting, so I don't know when I'm actually going to get around to doing that. I usually need to have a space on my table cleared off to do that too. Usually that's the space that I record those videos for, is where I work. I do work from home stuff, so my computers usually get set up there. And I'm working there 8 hours a day. Squirtle. So yeah, it's really only like Sunday or maybe like Friday night or something, when I close all that stuff down, that I really have a good opportunity to open the booster boxes, and I kind of Want to have the time to open both at once. So then I can not have to do that again. But that takes like an hour to do all that. So, gotta make sure I have the time for it. I also got Avatar: The Last Airbender, the whole series on Blu-ray, which is pretty cool. I think I had Season 1 on DVD, but not the other ones. And it's like, at this point, you might as well just buy the whole thing instead of trying to track down the other 2 seasons. Or was it 3 seasons? I think Avatar had 4 seasons total. No, 3. I can't remember for sure, but I think since Aang started as... I could be wrong. I'm not sure, I guess. But it was like, it could be 1 for each element, but I don't know whether air is included or not because he started with air. Because like book 1 was water because he needed to learn water bending from Katara. Book 2 was earth because he got the whole Bossing Say arc, and then book 3 was fire because they were in the Fire Nation for a bunch of that. Why did he swivel? That was bizarre. But yeah, I've been, I got rid of my cable within the past year, so I'm trying to stock up on like DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff, so I don't gotta rely on like streaming services. Especially when streaming services, like there's so many, things are moving between them. Like I think Star Trek used to be on Netflix, but isn't anymore. They're cracking down on like password sharing stuff, so like at my parents' house, only the basement works with Netflix. Any other TV is apparently not part of the household, which is just dumb. Like my iPhone works, but my iPad doesn't work. My Xbox was working for a while, and then that started complaining. It's ridiculous. So, just easier to have physical media. Nobody can take it away. The worst that can happen is it breaks, and the stuff's usually so cheap, you can just replace it if you really need to. But it is sad, like, it's getting harder to find that stuff. I was at Target today, and they don't have DVDs anymore. They have vinyl, because that's like a hobbyist thing now. But no DVDs or Blu-rays. It's like you gotta order that stuff online, or usually for me it's like flea markets and garage sales during the summer. Too cold right now for that, so there's kind of a lull until like May, where I don't really get anything new. But yeah, I have built my movie collection up a little bit. If you've watched any of my like flea market videos, you'll see that usually like half of them is like DVDs or something. I also got, what else did I get? I got the new Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, which I've played for a couple hours, I think. It's okay so far. I don't like having... I don't like the echo system too much. Like, give me a sword. Which they do, kind of, for a limited time. But, I like to hit things with a sword. Let me do combat easy, my way. Don't make me spawn in a P-hat and hope it spins in the right direction and everything. But I think I did like the first Rift area of that, and I called it a day, and then moved on to Final Fantasy II and Shiny Hunting for Raikou in Virtual Console Silver. I also got Mario Party Jamboree recently, but I have not opened that yet. I've played it once with a friend when I had some friends over, and it was fun. I mean, it's more Mario Party. I think my favorites from Mario Party are always going to be the N64 games. Particularly for me, at least, 1 and 2. I know a lot of people like 3. But I feel like, I don't know. I remember looking at the minigame selection going, oh, there's not as many good ones in here. I liked the Chicken Run dual minigame, though, where you're running around trying to chase a chicken. That one I always thought was fun. And then I got Astrobot for PS5, which I haven't popped in yet. But I think that won Game of the Year, so to me, like seeing gameplay footage, it looks a lot like a Super Mario Galaxy type of game. And I did like Super Mario Galaxy, so I think that game should be a lot of fun. But I have so many games, it's like I never find time to play everything, especially when I'm wasting all my time shiny hunting and Pokemon instead. What's our time looking at? 10 minutes. Surely we will find a shiny. I'd be pretty disappointed if I didn't find a shiny this time. Or if like I found shiny Squirtle instead, that'd be bizarre. But I do kind of wonder if I'm accidentally missing some of these Tepigs, like it's more of a subtle difference than I think. I do have shiny Tepigs in Pokemon Go. Obviously, Community Day was a thing. Very easy to get lots of shinies from those. So I got a shiny Embor I stick in gyms a lot of the time. It's got its own designated gym. I do like doing that in Pokemon Go, where I have like a certain gym that I go to a lot will have a certain Pokemon that I always put in, so that way like when I see it's returned I know exactly which gym got knocked out, so I can go back and brutally massacre whatever got put in the gym and replace it with my Pokemon again. Which is a lot of what I do in Pokemon Go now, just trying to maintain gym ownership and getting my coins. I probably should be using like raid passes to raid like legendaries and mythicals and stuff. But that takes work. Usually I sit down for those and use remote raid passes, which they made more expensive. And then I'll go on, I think like a Japanese like raid finder website and do that. Ooh. That'll do, pig. That'll do. There's a shiny Tepig. It definitely is more yellow and the nose is more pinkish. The nose is missed. Flare Blitz. How much recoil is that thing gonna take? That's a little concerning. Surely Hypnosis won't miss 7 times in a row. I don't even know if this is part of the outbreak. Could have just been a random Tepig. We got our cool black and white battle theme. Black and white were great games. I've been seeing on Twitter a lot recently people loving like Sun and Moon and some positive words for Sword and Shield, which is just bizarre to me. I mean, Sword and Shield, I did go through those recently, and they're not bad. They're just woefully linear, I guess? I don't know. They feel limited compared to a lot of the older games where you had so much other space to explore. But we got our Tepig. Let's check him out. He's asleep. Flamethrower, Head Smash, Roar. That would have been scary. And then he's quirky. No ribbon or mark, unfortunately. He's alert to sounds. But let's send him into battle. Hello, Tepig. We gotta switch him in. someday. Sploosh. And Sparkle. Head smash. Ouch. Get away. Anyways, let's evolve him. Because the cool colors with Tepig come when he evolves, really. So he gets the blue accents there. Arm thrust. We don't need roar. We use one more on him. I remember when Black and White were first coming out, we only had the Japanese names. Ooh, that's pretty. People were giving the Tepig line the fan names of Piglet, Pignite, and Pignition. Pignite was the real name, apparently, but we didn't get Piglet or Pignition. I think Pignition would have been cool for Emboar, personally. Not that Emboar is a bad name. But Emboar definitely looks much cooler as the shiny than like Tepig or even Pignite. You got the blue swirls, you got the blue flames, the blue nose, blue sumo pants. Really cool. But unless I happen upon another one, that'll be it for this video. So you can do all that usual YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, share what Christmas gifts you got, I suppose. What other shiny stuff you're hunting. You can hit the bell thingy if you want to be notified when I put out any more videos like this. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.